Well, hello and welcome to Steelbook Obsessed. My name is Jake, and I don't know if you see those little squares behind me, but they are magnets. I love putting up Steelbook walls. I've done a couple videos on the channel about this. It's now December. It is time to put up my holiday Steelbook wall. I've got a bunch of holiday Steelbooks, not enough to cover all 20, so I've got some like Arctic, snowy vibe Steelbooks to throw up as well. If you like this type of content, make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, all that fun stuff. I will also have a link in my description for these magnets on Amazon. It's like 25 bucks. You get a lifetime supply of magnets. I've never had an issue with any of these. I love them so much, and they just make for a cool set piece on your wall. But let's waste no more time and start showing off some of the Steelbooks that I have for this winter season. So here is my blank canvas, and the first Steelbook I'm gonna put up is a movie that's getting a lot of hate nowadays, and I don't know why. Will Ferrell as Elf. Love this movie with a passion. This is like one of 3 or 4 movies I have to watch every year. My kids love it, my wife loves it. So I'm gonna put it pretty smack dab in the middle here. Will Ferrell, yes. 1 down, 19 to go.
Hope you find your dad.
Next up, after Buddy the Elf, I have Gremlins. I absolutely love this Gremlins Steelbook with a passion. Love how Gizmo's face just takes over the entire Steelbook. My oldest daughter just got into like Beetlejuice, Addams Family this year. I think it's time to show her Gremlins for the first time. Very excited to do so. It's been a minute since I've seen Gremlins as well, but right now Gremlins is gonna go up here. And people always ask if I have any idea of where I'm gonna put these Steelbooks. I don't. I just randomly grab them and see how it looks at the end. And if I don't like the way it looks, I can always move them around. But I love the collage look of the Steelbook wall. So a theme that I have noticed for Christmas Steelbooks is the color blue, and here is another one to add to the collection, but it's one of my favorite Steelbooks in my entire collection. It is Krampus. I think this movie is a load of fun. There's a new Steelbook out for this movie in glorious 4K. Hopefully one of these days I will pick that up. I have the 4K, I just don't have the Steelbook. But for right now, this Steelbook is more than enough. I love all of the texture pops, the moon kind of poking out whenever there's light on it. If you haven't seen this movie, it is one of my favorite current modern horror Christmas movies. I know there's not a lot out there, but Krampus definitely takes the cake for me. So we've got a couple spooky holiday movies, got a family favorite. Let's throw some animated in there too. The original Christmas special collection, 5 favorites. We got your Rudolph, got your Frosty. Santa Claus is coming to town. Little Drummer Boy. Cricket on the Hearth. I've never seen that one. I have the collection. I should watch this one now, but right now, I think this sucker's gonna go in the corner. I'll try to do a whole bunch of kid ones on the bottom. Just so my youngest, it's easier to just like grab these and pop them in.
Happy birthday!
Another animated movie I'm going to add to this bottom section is The Illumination Grinch. Tyler, the creator, made the music for this. Very catchy. We have the soundtrack on vinyl. Love it so much. I don't mind this movie either. Out of all of like the Dr. Seuss interpretations from Illumination, this is probably my favorite one. This will go right here for now. I'm trying to line them up ever so, so they're not driving my OCD crazy. I want to say that's the same height. But yeah, what are your thoughts on this Grinch? Let me know in the comments.
Who is this mean fellow?
All right, I think right above the Grinch, we have a nice green pop, but time to add some more blue with Violent Night. I adore this movie. I had an absolute blast with it. I love the Norse mythology that's getting thrown with Santa Claus. John Wick, Home Alone style movie. Violent Night is great. I love all the embossing and debossing on this. More US releases need to add embossing and debossing. It just adds so much more depth and quality to your Steelbooks. But right now, I think this is going right next to the Grinch. Yeah, I think I like that.
Ho! Ho!
To add to the violence of Violent Night, I'm gonna add a Steelbook that came out this year for Silent Night, a movie I've not watched yet, but I plan on doing it this December. Let's slide that sweet slipcover off. Doing it with one hand is very difficult. Let's go. Silent Night. Ugh. But now we have another green pop. This Steelbook looks glorious, if I do say so myself. We have some green on the bottom. I think I'm gonna put some green right here on this row. Yeah, have you seen this? John Woo movie. I need to watch it. All the pigeons, the doves and everything, because it's John Woo. You get it?
Shh.
All right, so remember when I said I didn't have enough holiday movies to cover this entire wall? Well, we'll start with the first non-traditional Christmas movie with Batman Returns. This movie is Christmassy as F, dude. I'm telling you, if you've not watched it in a while, you should, because it'll get the Christmas vibes going and going. I think it's gonna go right here. I might change my mind on this one though. Yeah, honestly, Batman Returns doesn't get talked about enough, and I like it quite a bit.
I'm Batman.
But let's get back to some more traditional Christmas fare, shall we? With a movie that I have to watch every year, and that is Home Alone. This Steelbook is absolutely glorious. I love the nice debossing on the Home Alone title there. On the back, you got the plans, the battle plans. This Steelbook is great. This movie is an absolute classic, and I think we are going to put a nice white pop right in the middle. There we go. I like it right next to the green of the Grinch. So Home Alone is a little bit actiony. We got the Violent Night, we got the Silent Night. We have to put Die Hard on here. I don't have a standalone, I just have this 5-film collection. But if you don't think Die Hard is a Christmas movie, you are just mistaken. I'm sorry. Won't hear anything else about it. Christmas music playing. There's a Christmas party going on. Ho, ho, ho. Now I've got a machine gun. Like, there are so many Christmas elements to this movie. And yeah, I absolutely love it.
Yippee-ki-yay.
I know I'm going to hear it in the comments, so I'll just throw another Christmas classic up here. Christmas Vacation. It's been a few years since I've seen this movie. I want to get this in rotation this year. I have the 4K of this movie, but they didn't make a 4K Steelbook. So the Blu-ray Steelbook is going up in the corner next to Gremlins. Blue, 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 blue. There's a lot of Christmas blues here.
Shitter's full.
And to add some more blue onto this wall, again, I don't have enough holiday movies to make a full wall, but winter vibes are flowing through Frozen's veins like crazy. Again, we got some nice debossing in the title. It just adds so much pop to a Steelbook. I remember getting the Steelbook at Best Buy for $9.99, a 4K Frozen. Yes, I have watched this a few times with my kids, and this is going in the kids selection next to The Grinch and Home Alone and the Christmas classics.
Let it go.
Another movie that has just Arctic vibes all over it is my favorite movie of all time, John Carpenter's The Thing. There are no black Steelbooks up here. There is another blue Thing Steelbook. Didn't want to do that. This is a Mondo Steelbook that I absolutely love. This one's going right next to Die Hard, the silver, the black. I think it looks kind of good, but again, I might rearrange some things once I'm all the way done here. And guess what? We are pretty dang close to being done. Next up, we have a movie that came out just this year. We have Ghostbusters Frozen Empire. Yes, again, not a Christmas movie, but it's got those winter vibes. Here is the front cover, and here is the back. And I think I might hang the back up because I think there's more iconic things in the back with Slimer and the Ecto-1 right there. I don't know. Would you hang up the front cover or the back cover? I think with just how iconic those two things are, I'm going to put up Slimer and the Ecto-1 right next to Krampus. So I have been collecting Steelbooks for a very, very long time. And even though I have a bunch of 4K and Blu-ray Steelbooks, I also have a good collection of DVD Steelbooks. Here is one for I See You. Sylvester Stallone. We got an Arctic killer. Survival is a killer, don't you know? A limited edition Steelbook, don't you know? With the classic font of Steelbook. Love that. Media wrapped in metal. It's been their slogan for a very, very long time. I have seen this movie, but I don't remember anything about this movie. I do know it is wintry as all get out though, so I'm going to put I See You right here. It's going to stick out a little bit, but I think that's okay. Batman Returns, Elf. I don't want Sylvester Stallone pointing a gun next to Buddy the Elf, so he's going to be pointing it over in that direction. It's safer that way. All right, going from guns back down to kids. Finally, the last movie to add to the kids section is a movie that is a family tradition in my house, A Christmas Story. I didn't really grow up with this movie, but my wife watched it every year ever since she was a kid. So now we do the same on Christmas Day. It's playing on TBS all day. So that is where this sucker is going. I got to move that one up a little bit. But yeah, this family row is complete, and I kind of like that. Let's scooch this one up a little bit. There we go.
Drink more Ovaltine.
All right, I'm looking at all of my placements of the Steelbooks. This is where like color meshing is kind of going into play. Theme meshing is also going into play. Here's a Christmas classic, one I have not seen yet. It's A Wonderful Life. Every time a bell rings, an angel gets his wings. I know I need to watch this movie. I don't know why I really haven't watched this movie. I'm either gonna put it right here or right here, and I'm kind of thinking that It's a Wonderful Life will probably go right next to Buddy the Elf right there. I think the nice pops of blue right in the middle kind of show a little bit greater as a chunk rather than just kind of scattered all over the place. But I don't know, where would you put this movie? Let me know you think of It's a Wonderful Life in the comments. If I need to watch it this year, I have a list of holiday movies I'm watching. I know I'm watching Silent Night, and I might not watch It's a Wonderful Life. What's wrong with me? So as I'm looking at all of my Steelbooks up here, I noticed that this row has a theme of action movies. Even though I have Violent Night here and ICU here, all of these are action. I'm gonna add Fargo to the mix, you know, snowy vibes like crazy. I love the embossing on that title. Love this movie a lot. Love this Steelbook a lot. I have another Steelbook of Fargo, but I'm putting this one up here. The grays might have to get switched, but as of right now, I like the action set piece that is on that second row. Kids, then action. And yes, as you can see, I just did my first switcheroo. The two silvers I did not like next to each other. So Violent Night, and that's also a Christmas movie right here in the center. Makes all the sense in the world. Gotta go and get my last action movie. Here we go, forgot to grab it. We got Wind River, another new Steelbook. Wintry is all get out. Very happy that Lionsgate put this movie out because this movie is not talked about enough. Love the nice Wolfie right there in the mountain. But right now, I am going to put Wind River right here. I don't know if I like the two blues right there. I might do some switching around on here as well. Should I do that right now? Maybe I'll swap. Yeah, I will swap Christmas Classics. Put that off. Get Frozen. Boom. Maybe right here. Love it. And get the Christmas Classics right here. There. So now there's not enough of like a blue corner. We don't need a blue corner in my life. There's a lot of blue on this Steelbook wall. But now there's only one spot left. What other Christmas Steelbooks have I not put up? Find out now! And last but not least, the movie that I'm adding to the collection on the Steelbook wall is Bill Murray in Scrooged. I've only seen this movie once. I remember really liking it. I need to rewatch it. I want to say I have this one in 4K as well. And I also find it funny to put Bill Murray and Chevy Chase right next to each other because they absolutely despise each other in real life. But yeah, that's kind of a good way to end this. I had to end with a Christmas classic, and Scrooged is definitely that. But there you have it. Here is my Steelbook wall right behind me. I absolutely love it. But let me know in the comments, what other Christmas Steelbooks am I missing behind me? Because I know that I'm missing quite a few. I'm hoping within the next couple of years I can have every single one of these spots a holiday movie, to say the least. Some of my holy grails, I don't know, just ones that I would love to put on here. Movies that I love from Christmas. Home Alone 2, I don't know why that doesn't have a 4K Steelbook. I need that in my life. 8 Crazy Nights, I would love to have some Hanukkah love on here, and I love me some Adam Sandler, so having an 8 Crazy Nights Steelbook, Sony, that'd be great. I would love that. I feel like that movie has not gotten enough love. But let me know in the comments what movies you would like to see on this wall. What Christmas movies are your favorite? Because it's the time of year to start cramming that type of stuff. Let me know. And until next time, thanks for watching. See ya. Christmas, Christmas, Christmas. Hello, everybody. If you made it this far, you made it to the after credit scene. Good for you. Good for you. My question for you here is, what is your favorite Steelbook that I put up here? I really like the Gremlins Steelbook. I really like the Silent Night Steelbook right up there, right by my glasses. The Thing is my favorite movie of all time. I just love showcasing different Steelbooks, and I love the Steelbook wall idea. People always ask me, oh, does that scratch up your Steelbooks? You're gonna damage them, dude. I have not had any single one get damaged on this wall. So if that is a concern of yours, I would throw that concern right out the window. There's my finger right there. No edits after the credits. That's what I always say. But yeah, thanks for watching once again. Let me know your favorite Steelbook up here, or let me know what your favorite holiday movie is. I think I threw that out right before I stopped, but I'm always wanting to know. I'm always looking for different movies, both to throw up in Steelbook form and to watch during the holiday season. I already have a stack of movies that I plan on doing this holiday season, but I'm always looking to add to that stack. So thanks for watching this far, and let's turn this around and go into Gizmo. Bye bye.